So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a closer look at that. These are examples of what you can create with multiple Hab Block sets. So this is not just one set, this is multiple sets. So it's just showing you how versatile the Hab Block can be and how different and how creative you can be. So again, that really simple Hab Block design becoming very, very different and very, very individual depending on how you set and build it together. So we're going to quickly take some close-ups of them and I go through some of the key bits that make the Hab Blocks different. Okay, we'll start that now. Okay, so here are 3 completely different variants in design, and we're going to go through these very, very quickly now just to show you how versatile it can be and how differently these Hab Blocks can be set up. I'll take this one first. This is more of your standard version. It's more like a small office block or a building or a temporary sleeping quarters or something like that. You can see we've got this accessories along the top, they follow along the bottom. We've got these nice little corner accessories here just to add a little bit more detail. The theme follows all the way through and all the way along both sides. You can see on this one we've chosen to have 3 doors. Now the set only comes with 2, but if you've got multiple Hab Blocks, one may have 1, one may have 3, one may have 2. It's up to you how you set up, but we've chosen here to have a front, a side and a rear door. And again, you can see, like I said, we've taken the frames, the windows frames we've left in to give you a nice, smaller kind of homely, officey kind of feel. We've got a different style hatch. So again, this is done from the accessories and it's just where we've got different accessories, we can do different style tops. But again, you can see that this will come off nice and easily. We've used this hatch. The reason why we've used this hatch is because we have the ladder set up just here. And again, you can see here, we've got another hatch which links up. So if we were to have a building underneath, we've got access here to this ladder and again onto the roof. We've chosen, obviously, you can see here, this is a different door style setup. And that again is very different to this door style setup. We've got this little accessory piece at the top here, which again, in different Hab Block builds can be very, very differently set up. But essentially, again, a nice look and feel to this building. I'll put this aside, talk to you about this one. So again, on this one, you can see we've chosen a different style for the top holes. We've got a very similar style door, but on this Hab Block, we've literally got 1 door. That's the access point. We've chosen the small window again with a window frame. What's nice about this is we've got these little like links where you can imagine hooks would come on and put this into place. So a good look and feel for a temporary building. I like to think I'd use this as a container. So once this is painted up, these ridges lend themselves quite nicely to that container look. We've got nice access here to the top of the container from the rear of the building. So again, in the set, you get that internal ladder and you get an external ladder. And remember, you can put these where you like because the whole network fits around the whole entire building. So where you put these ladders is completely up to you. We've put them at the rear because we like it. It's nice and central and it uses this little cutout. So it kind of works quite nicely for your figure going up the ladder and onto the roof. And again, these nice circles, and again, a different style hatch, which we've gone for, because again, we've got the spare accessories to do that. And you can see whether we followed this theme all the way across the build. And again, 1 door in this because we've got the 3 doors in the other one. If I take you to this one next, again, very, very different look. You can almost imagine that this would be in some really harsh condition, somewhere where there's storms and that, and these are great big metal shutters that if the storm's too leery or loud, and violent, these would come down to protect the building. And you've got, again, this container kind of effect here, giving and lending itself quite nicely to the fact that this would be a nice, rugged, kind of well-built, solid building. And that follows through in the design, because what we've done here is we've used the holes to create like these bars going across the windows, again, adding to the theme that this is quite a tough, rigid building that's placed somewhere where the environment is really, really harsh. You can see here that we've chosen to take out the window frames to allow these windows to be bigger hatches and maybe serving hatches or something like that. This could be like a bar, or it's up to you what you function it as. But you can see again, it's just a very, very different design to the rest of the ones that we've just shown you. it is a very, like I said, a versatile product. So you ladder on the side, ladder on the back, no ladder. This one has an internal ladder, but remember, every Hab block has an external and an internal ladder. So the accessories that feature on all of these Hab blocks do feature within a Hab block setup that you would buy. This is just multiple Hab blocks that we've got, so we've been able to mix and match the accessories between the Hab blocks. But it's great because it lends itself to being completely different, as you can see, which means on the board it won't look out of place, yet you've got enough variety for it to look interesting and exciting. And again, with this access to the roof that's nice and easy access to the internal parts of the building, and a nice simple roof that comes off and on. A nice versatile product for your gaming board.